What is up, everybody? We are back for our final best ball draft of the year on Underdog Fantasy. You got to use promo code PFF. Again, if you already have your draft, you can draft more. Like, it doesn't end. You can continue to draft. So use promo code PFF on Underdog Fantasy. Get into one of these tournaments before they close. Nathan Yankee, Jared Evans, what is up, my people?
Excited for one last day of drafting. I have another draft to do after this one's done, and then I think I am done with all of my before 2021 season drafting.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Jared, I know that you're you just became an owner of Tony Jones in
my God.
leagues.
I'm buzzing right now on that Saints news. I just dropped kickers all over the damn place to add Tony Jones.
Sharp move. If you're watching this right now, the draft has not started yet. Go to your league. Go drop your kicker. Go pick up Tony Jones and see how this plays out. Again, I think, I just talked in our Slack chat, but basically, Latavius Murray averaged just over 11 touches per game last year, working in tandem with Kamara. They've never featured Kamara at a 3-down level where you always use another running back, whether it was Ingram or Latavius Murray's last couple of years. That could be different. They could just not use Tony Jones at all, and it's just all Calvin Kamara, and it's like wheels up for him. But Tony Jones could have a role. It seems like Sean Payton likes him. He earned his spot on the roster, and they obviously cut Murray. So it bodes well for Tony Jones as a speculative ad. If he's available on the waiver wire, you should go scoop him up. And we'll wait with weighted anticipation of where Latavius Murray ends up landing and nuking a backfield.
Ravens? What do you think?
Doesn't matter. Whatever. Gus Edwards is still in the J.K. Dobbins role. It doesn't matter. What's the difference? Again, that'll destroy Tyson Williams, but okay.
Yeah.
I would not be at all surprised if the Ravens pick up a running back that has more special teams value than anything. I think they just need a third back on the roster, and they need him to play special teams. So, yeah, we hear about the bigger name guys, but they've had a lot of other guys in to visit too.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Again, someone asked me about Le'Veon Bell, and I was like, who? I'm just like, dude, especially also, Latavius Murray is also older now. He's like 32 now. He's an older back. It's weird. He started with the Raiders, played with the Vikings, and then obviously landed on the Saints the last couple of years. So, how much does he have left in the tank is a question mark as well. And clearly the Saints, it wasn't like how big was this? Was it contract related?
They did ask him to take a pay cut, I believe, and since he didn't want to, that led to his release. But from everything I was hearing, he wasn't looking like the same player that he had been in the past. So,
yeah. Well, according to the report that I'm reading right now, Murray's coming off his best season, averaging 4.5 yards per carry and 7.7 yards per catch. The two metrics that you don't want to cite as predictive whatsoever. Do not buy into that. I think Melvin Gordon's coming off a lot of highly metric of year as well, and it's just look, we can read between the lines. It's not, don't buy into Latavius Murray as being this thing. Again, it was, the writing was on the wall when Sean Payton was like, yeah, Tony Jones is the RB2. It's like, okay. And then I immediately dropped Latavius Murray down to RB70 and was never drafting him ever again. So, we'll see. And this is why, people, you don't draft backup running backs, because we don't always know who the backups are going to be. So unless it's so clear cut, like a Tony Pollard or an Alexander Madison, it's you're grasping at straws. All right, what do we got here?
Third.
Ooh, I'm picking 12. Nice.
I think this is
the 9 spot.
I think this is the earliest I've picked from us streaming on here.
Yankee, you're gonna get Kamara if he even falls at 3 now.
Yeah,
he'll probably go first.
And I will get Cook.
Just whatever. Even though, no, I guarantee he'll definitely go on one of the first 2 picks if I had to bet.
I'm fine with that. I'll take Cook 3.
Yeah, Kamara will go with the first.
That's an overreaction.
No, but I think that Kamara, it's definitely in the range. You look at last year, something I noticed about how they used him last year, his 2 biggest carry totals of his career were the last 2 games the Saints played. He had over 20 carries in the playoff game, and then he had over 20 carries in that game that he scored 6 touchdowns in. So, they did seem to feature more down the stretch when, they could. So that is in the range of outcomes where he just totally takes over this backfield and they don't even use Tony Jones. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. I think they will use him as much as he can possibly handle. And yeah, that probably means they need a backup running back in for a couple plays here and there too. But
You got him, Yankee.
I got it.
Unless you're gonna take somebody else.
I mean, he's going to do so much better now that Latavius Murray is on the roster.
It's like moving him. It's like oh, McCaffrey. Like how many offensive linemen would have to get hurt for us to move McCaffrey? And it's like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Carolina already has the worst offensive line in the league, and then they get hurt, and it's like no one bats an eye. Oh, but if a Dallas Cowboy offensive lineman gets hurt, oh my God, pitchforks, bench Zeke. What do we do?
To be a little fair, McCaffrey, a ton of his value is receiving. So, like, a bad offensive line means the quarterback's passing to the running back more, where the running backs that do need to rely more on running.
Yeah, but, it seems like people are just forgetting about Zeke and his, what was it? Third in the NFL in targets last year at running back? Oh, or fourth in routes run? Oh, I guess people are just forgetting about that, huh? Couldn't be me, right?
Damn, Derrick Henry sliding to 7th.
Yeah, because people are starting to wisen up and be like, he's not going to be as good as he was last year, so why are we drafting him like he is? People are smartening up.
I mean, all he has to do is play Jacksonville twice and play Houston twice, and he'll get 1,000 yards in those 4 games. And
that's the thing. Like in those games, he's going to go nuclear. So he just play him in DFS as a way to mitigate any seasonal losses that you're going to sustain. Aaron Jones.
Of course, easiest pick of the first round.
There we go. Perseverance with the best draft so far.
He's persevering for sure.
All right, weeks 14 through 17, the Titans play Jacksonville, Steelers, San Francisco, Dolphins. Not exactly.
Yeah, that's not great.
Not the ideal start. Oh, I get to go back to back. This is fun. Let's see.
Can you go Saquon?
Probably not. Nah. Could go with my boy Chubb. Some Chubb and Ridley. Ridley action. Some Chubb. Get some Ridley. Easy peasy. Because I know that Chubb is just going to be a top 5 running back, even though the projections say it's impossible. He's just going to do it. He's going to find a way because he always does.
There goes Saquon.
Yeah, no, I think Saquon's good in the second round, though. I think it's worth it.
I'm trying to get some Najee Harris right now.
Oh, you probably will. Probably will.
Don't do it, Perseverance. Don't do it.
I don't know. They're going to persevere. They're going to take your guy.
Nope. Najee.
Booyah. Booyah. Hopkins. Are you guys all done with all your drafts? For sure.
I have a guillotine league after this.
Oh boy.
18-team league.
Man.
18 teams?
18 teams, one
what's
team.
What's the strategy for the guillotine leagues? I'm in my first one this year.
Don't lose.
Don't lose.
Don't lose.
That's the strategy. Don't lose.
I think I have the 3rd pick, actually, so that probably means I'll get Kamara. Love to see it.
That means I think it also means you have to not suck in week 1, right? Yeah. So I think that it makes a lot of sense to understand who you're drafting in a week 1 context to an extent, because if you lose week 1, then it doesn't even matter. So Saquon Barkley's probably not nearly as helpful as a lot of other players are, because he's. Have you guys done your rankings yet for week 1?
Yeah.
Where do you guys have Saquon? Tentatively speaking.
Let's see. I feel like I had him like 10th or something.
Yeah, around 10.
Oh man.
If he plays, the Giants are going to use him.
Dude, they use. Okay, all I'm saying. Okay, so here's my argument against Saquon. I have him like RB23 because I really don't think that he's going to do well at all. Because if you look at the last game he played, full snap share, 83% snap share, had 21 touches against the Steelers. Another bad matchup, week 1 of last year. He was the RB23 that week. Like, just because he's playing, I don't think he's gonna get a full workload, and that's what you need to like overcome like a bad matchup. Like Denver defense is stacked across the board, and even if he catches a bunch of receptions, I don't think he's going to be better than RB2. Like
he could easily score 2 touchdowns with 15 touches. Easily.
How many points are the? Okay, so the Giants' implied team total is dead last. It's gonna be hard for them to score 2 touchdowns. Let me tell you that. That's all I'm saying. It's just I don't like the spot. There's a lot of other running backs. I'd rather start Raheem Mostert. I don't even know. There's a bunch of other running backs I'd rather play.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just don't think it should be locked and loaded. I mean, if you drafted Saquon, you should have like had some type of like tentative plan to if he doesn't play. Again, it's even no guarantee, but at least that's the way I see it.
That is fair. We'll see what they say. I was talking to Mario, our resident injury expert, and he was saying that he is worried about the 3 games in 14 days to start the season and really wants them to not give Saquon a massive workload until like week 4, but then wheels up after that. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens.
That makes sense. I mean, and that's kind of like the Adrian Peterson thing. Like Adrian Peterson wasn't nearly as effective during the start of his year when he came back from his ACL, and then he just went on a friggin' tear. He was a friggin' monster like after like week 6. This is ridiculous. So
wow, 3rd round Lamar Jackson. Interesting.
Ooh. Freeze plug 1308. Love it.
Interesting.
Love to see it.
I mean,
love it.
I do because then other people follow. But
guys, also I'm locking in Jared for when we do our live show. This is preview, so if you're watching this right now, Jared and I are going to do a DFS show. I think it's going to end up being Friday, Jared. You know, we're making these plans live right now.
Let's do it.
Dude, I'm pretty sure AJ Brown is going to go nuclear. I'm like totally convinced like that Arizona has like no corners left, number 1. And I found some interesting stuff where Arizona runs a lot of cover 1, cover 0. They ran like a lot of cover 0 in the preseason, which was kind of weird, but I was reading another article on PFF.com that talked about how preseason, coverage is actually kind of correlated to regular season coverages. So I was like, that's kind of interesting. So cover 0, cover 1, which puts a lot of pressure on the cornerbacks. And it's like, okay, so you have like these scrub cornerbacks that are like have to play man-to-man against AJ Brown and Julio Jones.
My God. It's going to be amazing. And on PFF's recently updated wide receiver cornerback matchup chart, Julio and AJB have like top 10 matchups.
Yeah, I mean that's not surprising.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Pace up game with the Cardinals. They're like the fastest paced team in the NFL.
I'm gonna go with. All right, I'm just gonna start stacking it up, baby. Let's go.
Godwin. He got dinged
Mike.
up today. That man better be okay.
Godwin and Big Mike. Now just grab AB. Hopefully.
Ooh. He might not make it back to you. I've seen like 5th round Antonio Brown recently.
Whatever, man. I don't care.
No, I know. I'm just saying that his ADP is just spiking up.
I'm buying more into this narrative that Tom Brady could just throw for 60 touchdowns and 6,000 yards. Look, I got in all my redraft leagues, I got either Jalen Hurts or Tom Brady, and I feel freaking great about it. It's like Brady plays Dallas week 1 and then plays Atlanta week 2. Okay, 6. So he's going to throw for 800 yards and 6 touchdowns first 2 weeks. Golden boy. Jalen Hurts is playing the Falcons.
Oh my God. I cannot wait for that game.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. According to Brady, the Cowboys have a lot of single-digit players on defense. That's going to confuse him, so he's not going to know how to read the defense anymore. It's all downhill from here, guys.
Yeah.
Some players retire because they have career-ending injuries. Brady retires because they changed the number rules.
It's bizarre. It's we'll see though. We shall see. Oh man, it's gonna be wild though. It'll be
Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, that Titans. Because I was doing my start sit today, kind of rewriting or writing that up, and then doing some DFS stuff, and it looks like most people seems like Arizona the Titans game is going to be really popular because it's really high over under, really bad defenses. But from my initial look, I'm like, why would I play Kyler when I could just play Jalen Hurts for like way cheaper? He's also playing in a dome. He's not playing outside, which is and there's always the threat of Derrick Henry game over, where the Titans just run the ball and kill the game. And there's no fun in that whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to play Kyler. I'll probably just play Jalen Hurts because he's cheaper, and I know the offense goes through him and his legs, and he has no choice but to run, whereas Kyler can opt to throw it more if he wants to, I guess.
Oh, my God. Two Porter in this draft is going Titan stack, AJ Bean, Julio.
Hey, man.
I like it.
More power to him. He didn't get Derrick Henry, though, so he had a chance to take Derrick Henry, too, but he picked Zeke.
Yankee, love the Higgins pick. Let's go.
Yeah. I wrote Higgins up as a start this week.
I will be starting him in this.
Start him. Patrick Peterson can't stop him.
Nope.
Or Brashad Breeland. Or
nope.
Yeah. I just wrote about this guy that I'm about to draft here, Jamar Chase, because of the exact same matchups that you just mentioned. And I'm like, I don't care that he dropped 4 passes in the preseason. Tyreek Hill dropped 4 passes in his rookie preseason. He turned out fine.
That's what you really want to look at. This correlate right here.
But yeah, I really like the Bengals wide receiver matchups week 1. Okay.
As long as Burrow gets enough time to throw the ball. That's all we need.
I like this team that Two Porter's building. Zeke, Swift, AJ Brown, A-Rob, Julio. It's a good start.
It's like people know what they're doing in these drafts. It's weird.
That's a good start.
The Sharps. Oh man. What's Antonio Brown's ADP? Oh shit.
It's at 65, but he's already on the screen.
Oh no.
He's on the screen.
You're screwed. That's when you know. It's like whenever there's like a hype player, and the minute they get on the screen, gone. The hyped players are always immediately gone. I mean, it used to be like that with Elijah Moore. It's just like the minute that he pops up, gone. Off the screen. Oh yeah, I guess I will have to take him then if he's even there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Miles Sanders.
I got no problem with that. It's really freaking high, but at this point, whatever. I'm already in on the Bucks. Let's go. I can draft all of them.
And now you can draft like 4 of their running backs too, no problem.
Literally. I mean, it's all that matters.
Ooh, I was gonna take Javonte. Guess that means I get Mark Andrews.
Mac. Oh, perseverance, don't do it to me. Better get him up. Oh, shit, he's so low. 65, man. Don't care. Come on. Come on, perseverance. Yes. Don't do it to me. I will. Oh, don't do it. I'll lose my mind. I'll just break down. It'll be a mess. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Come on. Let me get Brown. Let me get Hawkinson. And let me go on my way. Come on. That's all I need. That's all I need. Come on. It's easy. Easy.
Just draft Antonio Brown.
Kyler, yeah.
Yes.
That's the right pick.
Huzzah. Sits out practice session. Yeah, because he's freaking the number 1. All of them. Let's go. Yeah, got to take my guy Hawk, and then I'll just grab some. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll draft Gronk. I don't know. I'll probably draft OJ Howard.
I think you're good on Bucks. Hell yeah, that's a stack.
That's a stack, dude. I swear, if someone takes Tom Brady, I will literally lose my freaking mind.
I'm pulling for you,
dude. Like, I just don't get it. How can you be like, yo, like Brady's here, like I should take him? It's like, wait, but why?
I'll draft Brady just for the content.
I'm team Vax. Let's go.
No, I wanted Robbie. Darn.
Nah, dude, you're good, man. Just did Terrace Marshall. He's better.
Yeah, that's true.
He's better. Man. I love this start, man. I got my Chubb. I can build a late Brown stack. Be good. Did OBJ get picked already? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Should I go Dak here or Sutton or Mostert?
I think Tom Brady's available.
Please don't do that to me. I can't post this. I can't even post this picture of this team if I don't have Brady on it. It's embarrassing.
I'm going Dak.
You might as well put a paper bag on your team, Andrew. You didn't even get Brady. Damian Harris, vodka Red Bull, Love the name. Love the pick. Tanyan, 25. Freeze plug 1308 he's making some interesting moves. I need to check his team out. What do we got?
Lamar, 3rd round Lamar, and then 6th round Aaron Rodgers. Interesting.
I mean, yes, that is very interesting. I mean, he's
building. We'll leave it at that.
He's building the stack. All right, who was that other team that you're looking at? Oh, T.O. Porter. He's got I
like that
solid
team.
Squad. Ooh, he's gonna get Fields. Keep an eye out for that. Freeze plug 1308. He's gonna try to get Fields. Snipe his ass.
Be careful what you wish for, because then he might need a quarterback.
Oh my God! There's no way.
Tom Brady guy's pretty good.
God. No. God no. I wonder if Josh Jacobs will fall in around 8. Let's see. I wonder. Quarterback is the most important position after all. David S. I like it. But please don't draft Tom Brady. Please.
I mean, if it's the most important position, I should probably get 2 of them here then.
Okay, I'll get myself some Rojo. Maybe let me draft some Lenny. Just draft them all.
Yeah, you should definitely get Lenny.
Dude, I'm going to go Scotty Miller. I'm going to get Tyler Johnson. I'm going to get freaking Jalen Darden. Dude, all the dudes. I'll just have all Bucks. They're all vax, so I don't see how it's a foolproof plan.
Need Cameron Brate.
Cameron Brate. Dude, Cameron Brate was good for a hot sec. He was good. But Galladay. Yep, Roque Galladay's a sit because you just can't do it. Just can't start him. Sorry. It's not good. He's going to get the Patrick Surtain treatment. No, but I just don't think I don't know how many points the Giants are going to score, honestly. I'm very concerned about all of them. I think, honestly, the best player in that game is Denver D. By far. Denver DST.
Oh, my
Denver
God.
DST.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you going to get?
Nothing. No, I'm just agreeing with you that on Denver DST. They've been my main redraft.
Dude, they're going to
defense.
put up. They're going to have a 3-game stretch of Patriots 2019-esque production, and people are going to be like, "I'll trade you the starting running back for Denver D."
Oh my God, Eric Ebron in the 7th round. What is going on?
Okay, what? Okay, you got us there, Freeze plug.
Congratulations on getting the Steelers backup tight end.
All right, well, he's building a
What is
Steelers
happening?
stack. That's interesting. Does he know something? Did something happen? Did all the tight ends just not decide to play this year?
7th round, Raheem Mostert. Let's go.
All right? This Eric. Okay, so I think that's ranks 3rd all time of outrageous picks. Courtland Sutton, first round was probably the most. Sam Darnold, I think, was round 4. That was pretty wild. And yeah, I guess I don't know. Eric Ebron round 7.
I mean, just today the Steelers released their depth chart, and at starting tight end they had him or Freiermuth. So he's not even the clear starter anymore.
I love when they do that. It's like they just don't help the PR people. They're like, we don't really know. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Too early.
B. Cooks.
Brandon Cooks action. What am I picking? 84. Can't risk it for the biscuit.
Getting your guy. We got some random things happening around.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I like that move.
I feel like that was a smart move, especially because, again, I was looking at the board. I'm like, I kind of no one's really sticking out to me anyway, and I'm just gonna be more angry if I don't get Brady than anything else. So,
when you're picking up the turn like that, you kind of have to be a little more bold with those picks because there's so much time in between.
Yeah, it's he's 94 ADP, so I don't pick until 108. So it's he'll be a value there, but what's the difference between the player I could have drafted instead of Brady and then the player I end up drafting at 108 instead of Brady? It's probably not going to be that big of a difference. It's probably going to be one of these like bazillion wide receivers that I have ranked here that are just kind of all in the same tier anyway.
Yep. Oh my God, I just built a little Dak Cooper Gallup stack. Love to see it.
Ooh, I like that. I almost built a sick Dallas stack in a redraft league, but then I got someone took Amari Cooper. I was like, well, throwing the towel, done. I'm out.
Yeah.
What do we got here? All right, what's the next move? What kind of
Got a
stack
while.
build? Galladay. Galladay.
Dude, you got your stack, man.
Yeah, but I want more.
Yeah,
I guess I could.
OJ Howard.
I guess I could have taken Ronald Jones actually, instead of
He'll
Cooks.
still be there.
Yeah, that's possible. A lot of people
Or
hate
Lenny.
Ronald Jones.
No. You want Lenny, not Rico.
What?
No, you want Jones.
I want
Presidential
no
Lenny.
part of Leonard Fournette. I mean, if Ronald Jones doesn't follow me, then yeah, I'll take Fournette, I guess. But I'm not happy. No, I'm not.
Oh, there's Jones.
Dang it, Top Dog. Killing me, man.
What did Freeze Plug do? Melvin Gordon in the 8th. Interesting.
That's interesting.
That's fine.
That's
Oh my
fine.
God, I love this team that Two Porter is building.
Okay, just because he drafted Will Fuller doesn't mean his team's automatically good.
This is the one that I've been praising, man. It's got AGB, A-Rob, Julio, Zeke, Swift.
Okay, clearly we found Jared's burner underdog account. Keeps
Don't
living
tell
in it.
anyone. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell the officials. It's all on camera.
Oh, man.
Nice, Jacoby Myers.
Jagoat. It'll be interesting to see how the targets are distributed with Jacoby Myers when he actually has like the tight ends in the offense and Mac Jones. I'm really interested to see how that plays out.
Hmm.
I have no doubt that he'll be like the number one receiver, like wide receiver, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all to see the tight ends like lead the team in targets in week 1. Because especially when you look at the way that the Miami's set up, Miami's strongest at the outside secondary, Jones and Howard.
Yeah.
Whereas their like linebackers aren't great, their safeties are not that good, and the slot corner's not that good, or relatively to their perimeter guys. So it's like Aguilar, like go with Xavier Howard, do nothing, see ya.
I'll
And
just
then-
run far down the field, take the safeties with you.
Did you guys hear about the big number change in New England? Did you hear about it?
No.
Nelson Aguilar is taking N'Keal Harry's number 15.
Ooh.
And you
What-
know what
what
N'Keal
is
Harry?
N'Keal Harry
You know what
play?
N'Keal Harry's switching to? Number 1, baby.
Why?
I have no idea.
Oh, I was going to take Elijah Moore. Vodka Red Bull. Why you do me like that?
Dude. Vodka Red Bull does those things to
Should I
you.
go Nicole Hardman or DJ Chark?
I hate them both. No, I don't hate them both.
Hardman.
Hardman. All right. Say no more, Yankee.
DJ Chark's fake alpha, so
Say no more. Yeah, everybody knows Nicole Hardman is better in basketball. So, perfect.
Marvin Jones is still on the board too, so if you wanted a Jacksonville receiver, there's one right there for you.
Excellent. I don't really want a Jacksonville receiver. So.
dude, one of the Jacksonville receivers is gonna pop in week 1. Just gotta figure out which one it is.
Just play both. Then you're set.
There's 3, dude. There's 3.
Play all 3.
I mean, I guess. All right. What do we
I mean,
got?
all 3 will at least be on the field the entire game.
Give me some
Mooney.
Darnell,
Nice.
Look at him.
and then give me. Got to go back to my boy Blue. Let's get it, my guy.
You love Zach Moss. You draft him every time.
Dude, he's going.
your
Look,
boy.
it's all part of the plan, man. He doesn't need to play. All I need is the red zone snaps. The move has always been about touchdowns with Zach Moss, and that's what he got in the preseason. I don't care if he gets 2 carries. 2 carries for 2 touchdowns is 14 points or 12 points or whatever. That's all I care about. Zach Moss is going to be. We're going to look back next year and be like, who is better in best ball? running backs, Zach Moss, because he scored 10 touchdowns and no one knew when they were going to happen, but he did. He caught a touchdown from Josh Allen. They already have the connection.
Oh my god! But how can you score fantasy points if they just pass 80 times a game?
Dude, they're gonna give Zach Moss the ball at the goal line, and he's gonna have like the Mike Evans stat line, 1 for 1. Boom.
So we get 8 fantasy points. Right?
He needs a Jerome Bettis stat line, like 5 carries, 3 touchdowns, 1 yard. That was a great game.
TMJ, let's go.
Nice.
I think I'm building the winning roster. So sorry, guys.
I don't know, man. I think if I had to bet on anybody to win this thing, I'm betting on Josh Larkey because he max entered it. So that's who I would bet on.
I think there's a lot of people who do that.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see who wins and what the roster looks like, because then everyone will overanalyze that day. Well, this is how we win. See if that works out, especially with all these fragile running back builds that most people have been doing. See if that actually ends up working out. Ideally, should, but not necessarily, because there's so much stuff that can happen, and every roster is different.
Yep. 10th round Hollywood Brown from Freeze Plug.
I mean, I think
that's a stack. That's a stack.
I mean, he didn't get Mark Andrews though. Like, that's the big issue. It's like, dude, come on, man, get with the program.
You called it. 2 Porter got Fields.
See, dude, yeah, that's why. Why do you think I took Darnell Mooney, man? Because I knew he was gonna try to double stack, and I was like,
you're ruining my burners. You're ruining my burners lineup here.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, there's Lenny. Oh, man, we have to draft him. Ugh, gross. Well, maybe Giovanni Bernard's ankle's actually messed up, and that'll get Fournette back in 3rd downs, even though he's not a good pass blocker, and he literally he would be like the worst pass-catching running back on any team if Ronald Jones wasn't on his team.
All right.
Maybe I should draft Keyshawn Vaughn. Just pray that he gets a couple. I mean, Bruce Arians did say it was his breakout season. I know. Why did I draft Antonio Brown? I'm a fish. I should go against everything Bruce Arians says. Oh.
Noah Fant in the 11th. I like that.
Yeah, that's solid. Bill, you got some Denver guys?
No. He's the best tight end available, and I didn't think it was close. So.
Oh yeah, no.
I've got Bengals and Chargers all ready to go. But
I'm out on Robert Tonyan. Sorry, not sorry. Don't
You're
care.
out on Big Bob?
Dude, sorry, man. Sorry that I'm a little, I don't know, suspicious about a guy who didn't break any tackles last year, and we're assuming he's going to take this massive leap because all of his production was touchdowns, and we all know Aaron Rodgers' touchdowns are coming down. Sorry. My bad.
That's fair. He's so cheap, though. Like,
dude, Patriots tight ends are cheaper. They're going to be way more featured in the offense. Like, the Patriots are going to build their offensive game plans around the tight ends. Robert Tonyan is like, Aaron Rodgers like, well, I'm going to get to Devontae Adams, and then I have Valdez-Scantling, who's like breaking out. Like, I love my guy Randall Cobb, and we got Aaron Jones. Okay, and then Big Bob will just like fall in the end zone like whenever I feel like it. But
I agree with you, but it's like a difference of like 1 round, or not even.
1 round makes all the difference, man.
Especially when it's the 11th versus 12th.
Exactly.
Do you even know how to play fantasy football?
It's all about the EV. It's all about the EV, man. Come on, nothing else matters.
Dude, so now Jamal Williams is falling because DeAndre Swift is not hurt.
I was going to take him if I didn't have a Cowboys stack.
That's what I'm taking.
I would have absolutely taken him. But
I'm going back-to-back Lenny, Jamal, if they're there. We'll see.
I like. What should I do next?
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of Jamal Williams this year, and it's like, it's like on the surface, you're like, okay, that makes sense. And you're like, well, he does play probably the worst team in the NFL. It's like one of those where like when you zoom out, you're like, wait, this might not work.
It's the worst team, but with a head coach that has a personality that wants to just run the football every play, and like even if he's down 2-3 touchdowns, he might still be running it. I don't know.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever drafted Leonard Fournette.
Proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Let's go.
You need Gio Bernard too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably add him maybe, depending on where he goes. I know his ADP rose a little bit. Actually, no, because I have my sights set on one particular running back as my 5th running back.
Keyshawn Vaughn. We went over this.
Yes, Keyshawn Vaughn.
If there's any Buccaneers running back to be an every down back, he's the guy.
And it's weird because that would actually happen because everyone else would probably be hurt, which means he would have to be the all-time guy, and he actually has a 3-down skill set. And
yeah,
he just
he hasn't played much, but they have used him as an early down back. They have used him as a 3rd down back. No other running back on that team has been outside of Fournette, which not going to happen again with his drops. But
you know what? I think I'm going to draft him because that's a game-changing, that's a tournament-altering play where, everyone's like, oh, the Buccaneers are playing, I don't even know what's their schedule. I don't know what their schedule is in the playoffs. It's like, Rojo's gone, Fournette's gone, Bernard's hurt. They got to turn to Keyshawn Vaughn to this friggin' monster bell cow back, and I just win all the money because I have him on my team, and I'm the only one that drafted him.
I mean, like when the Buccaneers clinched the playoffs in week 13 or something, and then they're like, okay, let's rest our starters for all of December and January.
Oh yeah, that's going to be rough on this team if they do that. This team is going to nosedive. Luckily, I got I pretty much don't have any depth. If that happens, I'm pretty much screwed. It's all right. I do need to draft another quarterback though. Oh, I'm gonna draft Bake, my guy, Bake. Baker. Short for Baker.
You have OBJ?
No, dude. I'll do the back end stack.
You have Chubb. Okay.
DPJ. I'll do the DPJ.
Yeah.
Hooper, Mayfield, Chubb stack.
Unless I draft DPJ before you.
That's not happening. Sorry.
I don't know. It might.
Oh, please. Okay, Hooper. Lock him in. Freaking stud. I got Hooper on my big dog team. Pumped about that.
I still got to get in that.
Yeah, dude, it's filling up. It's filling up, man. I don't know if my tweet just got everyone inspired to drop $250 on Underdog.
Yes, it definitely did.
All right, where is he? Looking at the ADPs. Running back. I can't draft more Ty Johnson. I got to take a break. Probably should honestly draft Tevin Coleman.
Just to spread your exposure.
Yeah, I think I've drafted every Jets running back except for Michael Carter. But I accidentally drafted Michael Carter or Ty Johnson wicked early in a draft because I thought I was putting it in my queue, but then the minute that I clicked on queue, it changed to draft. So I took him in the 11th round in my league. Is wait, who is that dude?
What does Andrew know?
It's I'm sorry. Oh, man. Dude, Josh Palmer. Love it. Hey, you know what my favorite type of Palmer is? Arnold Palmer. Number 1. Number 2 is Josh Palmer.
Oh my God. Yankee, you got a nice Chargers stack. You better get Donald Parham later.
See, I just need Austin Eckler to not play well, and my team is good to go.
Oh my God, KJ Hamler. I was gonna pick him. Jeez.
Yankee, I'm all in on Larry Roundtree. I think he's gonna win the job over Justin Jackson and Kelly. Dude, Kelly sucks, man. He is so bad. I thought I went into the season with an open mind. I was like, all right, he can be better. Dude, he's not good. I was like, maybe the coaching staff just didn't like him, and that's why he got a raw deal last year. But I mean, he was not good in the preseason, again. So even though I think he's still the number 2 grinder guy, I think they're gonna realize that he's not good.
I mean, none of them are gonna have any snaps anyway.
0 snaps. Yeah. Austin Eckler, you just see the snap shares. It's 100 across the board.
All right, how do we feel about 13th round Tony Jones?
Vodka Red Bull drafted friggin' Baker Mayfield. Come on, man.
I'm doing it.
Ugh. You don't even have any Browns. That's a reach. Nice backup,
Tony Jones
bro.
season. Tony Jones season.
Oh my god, that's so depressing.
Hey, look, it's the Bills starting running back.
I missed out. I can't do Tyrod Taylor. Gross. Oh, I hate this, man. Who do I have? Oh, Houston guy's great. That's great. Sick. Ugh. Gross.
AJ Green. What is going on? Gronk's at the top of the queue.
Oh, he is?
Top of the ADP queue.
Oh, yeah, I probably should draft him. That probably
You're
makes more
welcome.
That probably makes way more sense than drafting Austin Hooper at this point.
You are welcome, my friend.
Dude, that's the advantage to having people looking at the ADP and me looking at my rankings. Tevin Coleman, yeah. Maybe. I mean, he's a starter. It's not a bad gig. If I don't find anyone else, Kirk Cousins, Zach Wilson, Gio. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take Tevin Coleman. I don't care. Give him to me. Just give him to me. I'll just draft Ty Johnson too. Don't worry. Just draft them both.
Can't lose.
Can't lose.
I need receivers.
I need another freaking quarterback. Oh, dude. Of course, Gronk is the same bye week as freaking TJ Hawkinson. You did me dirty, Jared.
Well, I warned you about the ADP. I couldn't foresee.
You couldn't foresee.
I couldn't foresee the bye week problem.
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Don't care. Bye weeks are a myth anyway. Hey, you do bye weeks can change anyway. You know, COVID does weird things. Bye weeks can change.
That is actually true.
It's all part of the strategy. Oh man. Okay. I need to figure out what I'm doing at quarterback. This is becoming an issue. All these other guys are playing naked quarterbacks. What about me? I'm trying to get on this naked fun, but I don't know who. I just feel stupid, like stacking a guy that doesn't have anyone to.
You got Hawk.
That's true, actually. I could.
Although you actually can't because they have the same bye week. So.
See, Jared. This is the issue here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. There's like plenty of guys on bye week 9 you can draft. I'm sure it'll be great. Let's see. All right, I gotta figure out a way to. Okay, man, I can't draft. Do I just like draft Davis Mills and just like be like, okay, he'll play eventually? I mean, Tyrod Taylor can't start the whole year, and just maybe he'll be decent. I don't know. It sounds like a bad idea. Because I could do the triple stack. I could just draft Jordan Akins. I could do Nico Collins, Cooks. I could add another Mark Ingram. Man, I need more than 18 picks. That's the real issue here.
Wow, Jared Cook over Parham.
Yep.
Very disappointed in you.
I want to take the starting tight end who will actually see all the playing time in the passing downs.
All right, I need wide receivers ASAP Rocky.
Yo, you and me both, my friend.
All right, go with my butt. Dude, man, I would totally draft Tyrod Taylor if I just knew he would like play more than like one game.
It sounds like he will.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What else are they gonna do?
Well, they could just stab him in the lung and be like, "Well, we need to play somebody else." So sucks for you, dude. I just got burned so bad by Tyrod last year because I was like all over him and then it just fell apart. But I've learned my lesson. That's why I have not drafted Tyrod. That's why I never drafted any quarterback, any team's quarterback that drafted a guy in the first round. So I learned my lesson.
Nico, my burner.
I think that actually is your burner account.
I actually think it is.
I'm pretty convinced now at this point.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
definitely is.
I might have to go naked Zach Wilson. I think he's actually probably pretty good. All right. Queuing him up.
Oh my God, I need a quarterback next.
Oh, dang it. You're going to take Zach Wilson.
No, I'm not, because I got my little mini Panthers, DJ Moore, TMJ stack. So
I could just do Zach Wilson and all the Jets running backs. minus Michael Carter.
I think Zach Wilson is fine for a naked QB.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Because he could have like a Justin Herbert year, and then it doesn't even really matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway because
that
Vodka
hurts.
Red Bull took Baker Mayfield from me, and now he took Zach Wilson from me.
Sam Darnold, baby, come on home.
Gross. I'm just gonna take Daniel Jones. I don't even care. It's like whatever. Everybody hates him. He doesn't have bye week 9, right? Okay, bye week 10. Thank freak. Okay, at least I know he's gonna play all the games and he runs, so I'll just suck it up. I'll throw in a little Kadarius Toney. Boom. Let's see. All right, grab some DPJ. Get some of that Ravens or Cleveland.
Oh my God, I need receivers so
correlation.
badly.
Give me some Rashad Bateman.
Oh, taking all my players.
Hey man, at least you have a tight end that's going to be able to score on your bye week.
This is true.
At least. Maybe someone will get traded. Maybe Gronk will get traded. Hawkinson will get traded. It could happen. It's all in play.
Oh my God, am I about to take Sammy Watkins?
I thought about it, but then I saw Donovan Peoples-Jones. I was like, nope, not taking Sam Watkins. Dude, you're going to get at least one good week 1, from him.
Perfect.
You know that.
That's all we need. And
All
I
right,
got,
we got a question
Manders.
here in the chat.
Do it.
Matt Parkinson, PPR, Mike Davis, or Deontay Johnson?
Ooh. That is tough.
I don't know why my rankings have them in the flex. Usually
Deontay versus the Bills. I'd go Deontay.
Yeah, I think I'd probably rank Deontay higher. I think it just goes to a safety versus like ceiling thing. I think the running backs are easier to project. So assuming that like Wayne Gallman isn't like a thing, or Cordell Patterson isn't like, we're gonna learn a lot about Mike Davis in week 1.
Yeah,
like,
but we don't know now. But we don't know now.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I guess probably if I was looking for like a safety, I'd probably start Mike Davis. But if it was, I mean, I don't know. It's not like the Bills matchup is like amazing for
Just
Deontay.
pace up. It's just a pace up game, high total. And you know Deontay's going to get.
Well, I mean, the Falcons game is going to be high scoring too. I mean, yeah. Mike Davis is at least going to get like goal line carries. I can feel pretty confident about that. And the Falcons are going to score points against the Eagles. So I'll go with Mike Davis, but it's close. You can really go either way.
Oh my God. I need receivers.
Start Mike Davis now before his stock comes crumbling down. If the inevitably the worst case scenario happens and he splits time 3-way with Cordell Patterson and Wayne Gallman. Just like, oh my God. I mean, because they didn't play. Because did Patterson play in the preseason at all?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's like kind of concerning if you're like with Mike Davis and like the pass catching usage. If Patterson's going to be like a thing, it's like, okay, why are people drafting Juwan Johnson if he doesn't have tight end eligibility? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thank you for understanding why I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh man, I feel like I should just draft Mac Jones, pit him against Tom Brady, and then when I watch that Bucks Patriots game, I know I have them on this team. Like going back, like, oh man, epic. Are there any Patriots players left that I can draft? Any tight ends? Hunter Henry. I can't draft more tight ends. I could. Aguilar's already gone. Oh, James O'Shaughnessy. I mean, I like. He could
Please
actually
don't do that.
Don't do what? Draft Mac Jones.
James O'Shaughnessy.
James O'Shaughnessy. Ugh. All right. Which quarterback am I going to take? This is a big decision. Can't have a bye week 9. Mac Jones or Daniel? Well, I can't take Derek Carr. Okay. All right. It's either Mac Jones, Daniel Jones. Mac Jones, Daniel Jones. This is big.
Take Mac.
Return of the Mac. I see him gonna get sniped. I know it. It's gonna freaking happen. Oh no! The only way to go out in best ball, baby. Daniel freaking Jones, bring it home.
Oh my
Who's going to be
god.
your last pick in these best ball drafts that we do
Oh
together?
my god, who is it gonna be? I don't have much time. Oh, it's got to be Wayne Gallman. I need a receiver though. I'm running out of time.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be a terrible pick. No, I'm just doing Wayne Gallman. Don't care. 6. The worst. My only RB. This is probably the only time I ever drafted 6 running backs, and this will be the only time. There we go.
Am I allowed to draft Hunter Renfrow in best ball? Is that legal?
Dude, I remember I talked to a Raiders reporter, and they said that he would be surprised if Renfrow doesn't lead the team in receiving yards behind Waller. So I think you should take him.
Because I need anybody who's going to like get snaps at wide receiver. All right, on to our season. Making proud, buddy.
Gonna go with someone I've never drafted before in any draft I've ever done.
Oh man, this is gonna be. I hope this is freaking epic. Is it David Johnson?
No,
It's David Johnson. David Johnson's not being undrafted. What a world. What a world.
Is it Herndon? It's Herndon. Ooh,
Last season in a dynasty league, I made a trade to get David Johnson because I traded away that Eagles wide receiver that was good for a couple weeks, and now he's not even on the roster.
Fulgham, yeah. Fulgham was the classic, like, flip for a second rounder, pick him up, flip for a second rounder again.
Yeah. Like, it was literally the day that I got him off waiver wires. I had the trade offered to me, and I'm like, yep, because I have all these great wide receivers and no one at running back. So I'm like, okay. Boom.
Trent Sherfield, nice. I like that pick.
He's a preseason goat right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he definitely has a connection with Trey Lance, especially deep. All right, let's check these out. My squad: Brady, DJ, would have been MJ, but I got sniped. Classic. Nick Chubb, Moss, Williams, Fournette, Coleman, Gallman. Got the Atlanta stack. Boom, boom, boom. That's why I had to draft Wayne Gallman. All Bucks, all day. Godwin, Evans, Brown, Cooks, Mooney, Bateman, whatever. My team sucks. Way to go with a bang, Andrew. Okay, moving on.
All you need is the Bucks to lead the NFL in scoring, and you're Gucci.
Yeah, I mean that's all I need to happen. It's pretty simple actually. Just a couple
Just
shootouts.
one thing. Just one thing.
Couple shootouts. The Falcons. All right, Herbert, Burrow got the second-year quarterbacks. Hopefully, we don't see a sophomore slump. Praying for you, Nate.
Yeah.
Kamara, Edwards, Elaire, Michelle, Chuba, Samaje. Oh man, you got all the Bengals, dude.
I got all the
Sneakily,
Bengals, all the Chargers.
love it.
I love that.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's
Don't they
awesome.
play each other in the playoffs too? I think they do.
Oh, nice.
I think they have a playoff game
I
against
hope
each other.
that's the highest scoring game of the year right there.
Nice. Jared Cook. How do you feel about that, Jared Cook over Donald Parham, Jared?
That honestly could be $1 million. Just
$1
saying.
million miss. All right. Jared, you drafted Sam Darnold. Are you being held against your will?
I'm liking this team. Stacked with Cooper and Gallup, got Darnold, DJ Moore, and Terrence Marshall Jr. Got a robust running back build with Aaron Jones and Najee and Mostert, and then 2 primo handcuffs. And then Mark Andrews, Jonnu Smith, tight end, is rock solid. I just need like 2 or 3 young receivers to break out between like Gallup, Hardman, TMJ, Rager. If I can get like 2 breakouts there, this team is cooking.
I like it. I like it. All right. Where is this team? This team. Okay. Justin Jackson. Oh, man.
What a squad freeze plug. Well done. You built a unique team. We'll give you that much.
Kendrick Bourne.
4 tight ends.
Oh my
Oh, that's
God.
why you called out James O'Shaughnessy.
Oh wait, you thought I was just saying his name randomly? No, somebody drafted him. That's why I was like,
It's not just somebody. It's 7th round Eric Ebron somebody. So well done.
yeah, that's wild. That is freaking wild. All right, folks, that'll do it.
What a world. What a way to close out Underdog Best Ball Draft season.
We are done. This has been the final Underdog Best Ball Draft here on PFF. It's been fun. We've been here since, I think, like March. We've been doing these drafts from my bedroom. It's been great. And actually, no, it's my office. There's just a bed in here. Full disclosure. So again, thank you all for supporting the show, I guess is the best way to put it. Again, Underdog is not going to go anywhere. There's still going to be contests you can do. They have a lot of under-overs that you can participate in. It's pretty fun. So continue to use them and then be back for next year with more best ball drafts. And maybe we'll need to do some type of event if one of our teams gets into one of the playoffs, the finals, something like that. We'll hype up a team and we'll cheer for somebody on. So again, thank you all for watching. Guys, any last words before NFL kicks off? And we got two nights from now, 2 more days.
Can't freaking wait. Oh my God. Waiting months.
Literally been waiting since February 2nd or 9th or whenever the last time the Super Bowl was on.
It's here, baby. It's here.
Yeah, we've got all your week 1 content. We've already got it going on the site. It's already week 1 mode for us.
There's like
at PFF.com.
There's like 6 waiver wire articles already on the website, and the season hasn't even started yet. So like, get on there, go pick up Tony Jones, drop your kicker. You don't need him. Kickers don't matter anyway. Go get Tony Jones. That's going to do it for us here at PFF on the Periscope, on the YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be back. I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll be back eventually. Okay, it's broadcast has not ended yet. It's loading to end.
Can't get rid of us that
easily. An error occurred. They will not let us stop the best ball draft. I'm literally trying right now to end it, and it literally will not.
We're gonna have to do another draft, I guess.
I'm ready for round 2.
Last dance. The last dance will not end. It just doesn't want. I know. I kind of want to eat dinner, but it's literally not ending. Okay, let me try something else.
Back stuck with us, people.
Best Ball Mania.
Back to the lobby. Yeah, what else is going on in here? Oh my God. All right, well.
We got the big dog.
You still got the puppy 3.
Yeah, let's just join a big dog on a whim.
Thursday Night Rumble. Big dog.
Puppy 3.
All right, I literally. All right, okay. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. First of all, try to end this broadcast. Okay, maybe if I refresh my screen. I know this isn't the best use of people's time. I'm trying. Okay, let's try this again. This is okay, folks at home. This has never happened before. Usually, I'm the StreamYard whiz here at PFF. People come to me with questions like, Andrew, how do I use StreamYard? How do you do it? I'm like, I just have a gift. Okay, I also have the logins. It's really helpful to have those 2 things.
Andrew, how do you end the stream?
I literally don't know why it's not working. Okay. I'm just gonna try to refresh my.
Oh, Andrew left. All right, I'm just gonna leave the studio then. See you, Yankee.
The only one left. Yep. I'll just keep it going, I guess.
Just close out.
Well, it says it's still going on my end. Just gonna leave the studio. Goodbye, everyone.